Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Caves In podcast. Runners of the Caves In SMP and the Discord that most of you guys are probably listening to the podcast from. Um, Today we are not running a guest, but we probably will near by the end. Here we have me, Josh, and my wonderful co-host slash also host, Ash.
Yeah. Yeah,
I completely improved that intro.
totally.
Yeah. You know what? I improved it the first take, alright?
Yeah, you did.
Alright? I
Yeah,
added some more onto it, alright?
you did, but it's just.
I said you're wonderful now, alright, bitch? Oh god.
Okay. Alright, so. To my knowledge, not much has been going on I guess we should just jump right into it. Not much has really been going on into the drama side of things, aside from what has happened today.
Yeah, eat that pussy.
Uh,
Babe.
EDP. Let's keep
Yeah,
it.
that actually didn't happen today. It happened a while ago.
It happened a while ago because the people who made the video wanted to make money off of it. They kept.
Alright.
Okay.
You keep going.
Okay, so EDP445, YouTuber with 2.2 million subscribers. Big, funny meme guy, fat guy. He was too
I
mad
just
before
beat my
too mad
dick
was
so goddamn hard.
like,
Something like that. The guy who took a mean ass shit in Chipotle.
yeah, he was too mad for Vine, basically. That's a good way of putting it, right?
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
But he has 2.7 million subscribers on YouTube before he lost all the subscribers. I unsubscribed to him.
Yeah. Josh unsubscribed, therefore he lost everything.
Yeah. Like, dude, that's probably the first YouTuber that I've unsubscribed from due to a controversy.
Yeah.
I'm still subscribed to Carson.
Yeah, no, I am too. But boy. As of last year, I believe, was it last year or 2019 that these rumors were first going around? I'm pretty sure, I believe it was last year that rumors were going around that he was a pedophile. And
Yeah, and he made a video responding that he isn't.
That he isn't.
But he's been caught. He's been caught before.
Yes.
And he's admitted it. And he
Yes.
said he changed because it didn't get too bad. And now it's basically a knockoff Chris Hansen that has done some pretty shitty stuff in the past.
Yeah. So
has exposed them.
Yeah, just a little more background. EDP,
basically just reverse head William Osmond.
EDP, when these rumors were first going around, he called all of the screenshots fake. He said they were all bullshit, and he did in fact say that he did in fact say that they were fake. He wasn't, and he worded it in such a way that it was very graphic and not unlike how he usually talks, but it was still concerning given that he is facing some serious allegations and he's coming at it the way he would a fucking joke. But then it all sort of went quiet, and I'm pretty sure I was never subscribed to him in the first place, but I did believe
I had
was.
his videos on notifications.
Yeah. For me, I was never subscribed to him, but I just had in the back of my mind of, yeah, this guy is a real fucking piece of work.
I mean, he's funny. He's funny. Don't get me wrong.
He is pretty funny.
Sometimes in a bad way.
I still enjoy a lot of the reaction images. You haven't been on Twitter, so you probably wouldn't know, but he has one where someone edited him staring into the camera. I was like, and then he stares into the camera, and then it all just sort of comes, then it fringes out, and there's feedback noise, and I just found that to be a really good reaction video. So I did get that, but that's besides the point.
Well, actually, I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that on YouTube before.
Yeah. So a few months ago, some YouTubers had decided to pull a bit of a sting operation on him, where they put a female friend of theirs as a decoy as a 13-year-old girl. 14-year-old girl. They started talking and it got graphic very quickly within the span of under a week, under 5 days even, where within the same conversation of him talking about how he took a mean shit and then posted a photo of said shit, he then started talking dirty to this decoy. All of this evolved to become incredibly graphic and incredibly sexual, where they said they would meet up while her parents weren't home, where he was then hit in the face by this motherfucker cosplaying Chris Hansen, who in his past has come on to BLM live streams just to say the hard R.
The N-word a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
But he also has a history of encounters with pedophiles, and he has apparently got them locked up as well. This man is also a wannabe comedian telling a suicidal Jewish man that he shouldn't kill himself because that would be a hate crime. And he held on to the footage for months on end. I don't believe he took it to the police, but...
The EDP footage, by the way, no.
Yeah, the EDP footage...
Not
he
the
didn't,
Jew.
Yeah, of course. He didn't
not
take
the Jew.
To my knowledge, he did not take the EDP footage to the police and instead made several different edits of it so it could be fully monetized on YouTube. This is an hour-long video where it would be...
He has 2 different videos.
It would be littered with
EDP.
ads. Yeah, but where they go through the text, that was a live stream. This one was
so he's doing the right thing in the wrong way.
Yeah, as Critical said.
Yeah, I didn't watch the full video. That's just what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so it's like it took me an hour to get through that half-an-hour video just so I can get the vibe of all of it. And you know, I had to take like 5-minute breaks where I just listened to music and did random trivia shit so I could just fully process what's going on. And it's just I hate it.
Why does every YouTuber have to be like a pedo?
I don't know, man. Like
is it just the fame getting to their head? Why can't they just be a normal sex offender, man? Like, well, Jesus Christ! Like, I don't know any like popular YouTuber that's been called out for being a sex offender.
Well, Jake Paul was.
Oh, yeah, Jake Paul, yeah.
But
Jake Paul, but fuck it, he's Jake Paul. It's obvious.
Yeah, and even then, like
he's rich.
His response was actually horrible. EDP
just
also.
Nah, lol.
Yeah, EDP also EDP also made a response video to the allegations. Quote unquote allegations, but he quickly deleted it. But some people saved it. It's like what's his name? The troll. I can't remember his name. It's the fucking Swede. Oh yeah, man.
The Swede. Oh yeah, no, not Maximilian Mess. That's
Maximilian. Yeah,
he's not Sweden. He's not Swedish, I think.
He pulled a Maximilian. He's somewhere in Eastern Europe, Western Europe, Eastern Europe.
I mean, yeah, he has the accent.
Yeah. So yeah, he just pulled a Maximilian Muss. He responded, but then quickly deleted it. There's apparently copies of it across YouTube, but I can't be fucked looking into that.
Yeah. Is that all we should cover? Let's probably link like the videos in the description.
James Charles was also dropped by a company that he did a collaboration with.
Pretty much the leading company that he's with.
No. It was a pretty small company. Well, a pretty small collaboration with a big company. That's not the main one that he was with. But the company was under the was under the pretenses of we're going to sell the rest of the stock and then stop producing it, which, okay, sure, I guess.
It's YouTube's.
Like, I don't...
Literally just YouTube's.
Yeah, I'm not really vibing with any
YouTube's
of that,
game shows.
honestly. Like,
so that shit's gonna like shoot up in price.
Like, unless, like, in my opinion, unless they're keeping all of the profits and not sharing with James, like, that's fine. But how does James really still have a platform after this?
Rich as fuck anyways.
He is, but at the same time, how does he still have a fucking platform?
1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back. If you can just pause the recording, that would be nice.
Alright.
And we're back!
Yeah.
That was... Yeah, sorry about that.
That was unfortunate.
My mum just got home, so...
Yeah. So... Oh, boy. What else? What's some other drama that's happened?
Did we talk about the Tommy Innit thing last episode? The, with DMX? DMX passing?
Yeah, DMX passed away. That sucks.
And KSI tweeted out about, like, with Rip DMX, all that.
Yep.
And
honestly,
Tommy Innit, it was his birthday at the time, so I mean, he was technically in the right.
What?
If he didn't read the tweet.
No. That is the most... No, you can defend it any other way. What the fuck is that?
It
was his birthday. He's in the right. No, I can't.
worded
no,
it wrong.
Dude,
it was his birthday, and
the he didn't read it. Is more understandable than it was his birthday, dude.
Nah, bro. You have a pass on your birthday, man. You can't be cancelled on your birthday.
But yeah, Tommy Innit asked KSI for
Wait, I think we did talk about it last episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a refresher, I guess. Tommy Innit, the famous British Minecraft YouTuber. I said YouTuber. Famous Minecraft YouTuber got 90% of his fame from the Dream SMP.
Yeah. Oh, you want to know something?
90% of his fame is being friends with Dream. He has 7 million subscribers on YouTube.
He did a
Probably
video,
more than
he did a video with
90%
Pyrocynical as well.
Oh yeah, that video was nice, I guess.
Yeah, it
was a vegan teacher episode. On the topic of the vegan teacher, bro, dude, is she fucking weird?
She is, but that's a months-old topic. Oh my god, I'm getting flooded with tweets from Sneak, Snag, and Krinios.
Why?
Okay. They're just being children on Twitter talking about ratioing each other.
Damn.
Anyways, you want to know something funny that happened?
What?
Susan Wojcicki went to... Susan Wojcicki.
Susan Wojak.
Susan Wojak. She went to a... She was on a board. She was in the running for a award for free speech or freedom of expression for an award show that was sponsored by YouTube. And guess what? She won an award for freedom of expression on a award show hosted by YouTube.
1 second. I'm being yelled at.
Oh my god.
You know you didn't need to stop the recording?
I wouldn't be entertaining.
God damn.
I would not be
entertaining. You know what? That makes sense. You're not entertaining.
I can be. It's just I don't have anything to talk about on my own.
You ain't entertaining. You ain't funny. Ash, you ain't funny.
I ain't funny. Yeah, I'm not funny.
Bro, you ain't funny.
I mean, I can be. It's just I don't
Prove
have
it.
anything to talk about.
Prove the fact that you're funny.
Yeah, let me be funny on the fucking top. You know my improv skills are damn near garbage. Fuck you, I'm eating licorice.
You know what? I actually love licorice.
I'm eating strawberry licorice.
I hate you.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but Normal licorice.
Normal licorice is good, but strawberry, it's something.
Yeah, strawberry with chocolate is nice.
I've never had it. I don't think, at least.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I haven't had the opportunity to eat chocolate and strawberry.
It's called...
Something is wrong with me.
There's like an actual snack in the store you can buy called Bullets. It's literally like chocolate coated things of licorice. They're fucking popular.
I know those, but...
Yeah, that's chocolate and licorice.
You said strawberry.
Strawberry licorice!
Then I haven't had... No, they're raspberry.
Okay, I don't know, they're just red.
No, dude, I'm serious. They were raspberry. I remember those.
Dude, I don't know, bro.
Okay.
Yo, there's a shit ton of mobs in L's house on the server.
Okay.
There's an Enderman in here.
Good for her. Like, good for her. She hasn't logged on since day 1, so.
No, it was day 2.
Oh.
When I stole a bunch of diamonds from David.
How's the SMP?
How
is the SMP going? I was only there on day 3.
We have an Enderman Farm in the end, made by me and Mark. That's Fat Ninja, by the way. Jesus Christ, David still has 40 blocks of diamonds in his chest.
Poggers, don't steal them though.
I'm not. I only have 8 diamonds, but I'm not stealing. I can just use /give. Not kidding.
So that's all.
Oh yeah, I dreamed Minecraft. No, I banned Dream from the Caved In SMP.
Okay.
So yeah,
I respect it.
Dream's no longer in the server.
I respect it. You finally.
As if he was already a member. Wait. Wait. Who should I ban?
Fucking Wilbur.
No, he's a good YouTuber.
Okay. What? Who's a?
I just banned George Not Found.
Yes. Let's go.
I banned Goggy.
Goggy.
You know David hasn't logged on ever since he started building his house.
And in that time he has got 40 diamond blocks.
Yeah, Mark / gave him a stack.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, because he was the first normal member to be given op.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, Susan Wojcicki was given a Freedom of Expression Award because of her time on YouTube. So that's really funny.
Yeah.
Whew. You been watching anything, or have you just been gaming?
You know what? I have been watching a bit of Luke Cage again.
Okay, I haven't watched much of Luke Cage. What do you think of it?
Like rewatching it, I can see a lot of the jokes. Season 2, as I remember, was not good. All I remember was that they tried to be relatable with making him an internet celeb.
Into what?
An internet celeb.
Oh no.
He even dabs. He's
Oh,
he says some sort of catchphrase after taking out some bad guys and then dabs.
no.
That's how I remember from one of the first scenes.
Have you seen Daredevil?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think it's alright. Not my type of thing though, I guess. I don't know. I was kind of turned off from it. I don't know.
That is so disappointing to hear, dude. It is so good. It's the best. It is the best like Marvel show on Netflix.
You know what? That's why we run a podcast. We get to argue about shit.
No,
without getting mad at each other.
dude, so many people fucking agree on it, and like I've watched season 2 and I still fucking loved it, even though that's what people argue to be a
Worst
really weak season. And I know that makes me look like I'm just bandwagoning, but it is, for real, such a fucking good show, dude.
Huh?
I ask you to give it a chance. That's it.
I'll be not turned off from the show.
Sure, buddy. I've actually been watching a lot of a little bit of anime, not a lot, but I've been getting back into it.
Can I give an update on the Caved in SMP?
Sure.
We've had someone grief the entire server.
Yeah. I'm still.
It was someone from David's server.
I'm still partly convinced.
And they
it
were
was you.
blaming it on the person that pays for the server.
I'm still partly.
AKA Mark.
Yeah. I was still partly convinced it's you.
What, who griefed the server?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It's just.
Dude, I'm being blamed for so much shit today.
What do you mean?
Like, my dad, thinks I removed his HDMI cable from his laptop. For some reason, even though I have, 10 of them in my room. And now this. Fuck you.
Dude, I'm just calling it how I see it, dude. It ain't personal.
Well, yeah, because you haven't logged on, and Ashland is literally just a foundation.
Yeah, it's literally just a foundation, and I have logged on.
It's quarter of a foundation, actually.
Yeah.
It's not even the shape of a house. It's just a line.
It's what I.
It's the line made by a guy on weed.
No, it's the fucking corners of the house. It's what I. Look, dude, I don't know what I'm doing half the time when I'm doing this. I'm just going at it, trying to see what I want to do, and I don't know what I want to do. And how the PC I'm on just can't fucking handle it, even with Optifine. In fact,
there's another thing that can help with that.
Hell, Optifine actually made it run worse.
How?
I booted it up with Optifine. It crashed within the game fully crashed in 5 minutes. And then day one when I was on there, I could go an entire hour with me only being kicked for connection issues.
The only reason that was happening is because the server was running off of 1 gigabyte of RAM.
Jesus.
It's now on 8.
And that's more expensive?
Yeah. You only need 3 to run a server of this size. With let's say 5 people on it at once. So we just basically nearly tripled it.
How much would something like the Dream SMP be running on?
With the amount of members, I think. Since Dream is basically a fucking multi-millionaire, it would probably be none of his expenses.
Hell, he could write it off as a work expense.
Which it technically is.
Yeah. Content creators have it so fucking easy. They can make literally anything with any piece of equipment and just write it off as work expenses.
Yeah, dude, they could buy a fucking Lambo, damn work expense, bro.
Yeah. Although musicians,
I've been looking at the YouTube the shorts beta thing, and I've just been I just sit there for hours at a time looking at just different shorts on YouTube.
I can't.
It's like mindlessly scrolling through TikTok.
Yeah, I know.
But it's cooler because it's YouTube.
I mean,
I don't need to deal with the Renegade every 10 minutes.
I don't I get that vibe. I just I haven't been so into it that I've been getting lost for hours on end. I've literally just watched 1 or 2 videos while I'm just in the middle of watching a different video and I need a small break, or I'm just doing something and I'm just fuck it. Here's something to fill the void.
Like,
Ah,
there's a
yeah,
few
that's...
channels that I watch on Shorts. It's like there's a few channels that like are very prominent on there. There's one guy called Captain Bling Bling. It's literally just like a massive flexer, but he's just a like a character for a philanthropist.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He's just weird. And
You
then there's
get...
two other guys. There's two other guys.
You're getting hooked into watching fucking hypebeast shit now.
No, it's just the one guy.
The fall of man.
One guy, he makes Subway
Okay.
and he talks about shit. And there's
Is
another
he, is
guy,
his
he
name
makes ice
Jared?
cream.
Is his name
No,
Jared?
no. I don't know. I don't know what his name is.
You don't get the you don't get
His name's Millard.
but do you get the joke I'm trying to make?
Uh,
Jared Fogle?
I hate you, bro. Odd one's out, Subway. Remember, like, dude, I haven't watched any content from the Odd Ones Out in forever.
Same. I've just given up. It's awful. Like to me, it's just not good.
I've just kind of like grown out of most of the animation type YouTubers.
Yeah,
there is like
that.
a few. There is a few that I watch. Like there's this one guy that seems to be stuck in like 2013. It's a stick figure with like a massive blue mohawk. I don't even remember the name. No, I don't even remember. I don't even remember the name. But it's like,
yeah, no, I don't know. I know the names, but they all just kind of feel the same. The only one who's like really unique in my eyes is Jaden, because she has like an actual fucking personality, and she actually does
like
stuff
I used to work
just...
at Subway. That's my entire personality. I was also a very not like bright kid. Man,
I was also
like,
a fucking dumbass, but I was so fucking good in math, but then I couldn't do this one equation so I could get a job.
Man.
Oh
yeah,
I
also
figured it
I
out
passed
while I
my
was in
driver's
the
test
car.
a few days ago. Anyway, I passed my driver's test a few days ago.
Yeah, you did.
I can now legally drive.
Poggers, I have.
I have a temporary license before I actually get the full one.
You get the you get your L's, don't you?
Yeah, but like I have like a paper slip which says I'm able to drive before I actually get my license.
And when are you getting your license?
That's about a month from now. Just shipping.
Honestly,
so in the next year I need to get at least 70 hours of driving in.
Doesn't sound that hard.
Yeah, my brother did it. My brother like got the 70 hours in like fucking half a year.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really looking I'm not looking at getting it just yet, honestly.
Why not?
I don't know. The thought of driving makes me pretty like really fucking anxious.
Yeah, I can see that for someone like you.
And before I even do the tests, like I do want to of course study for it, get everything memorized.
Yeah, you know what? I barely even studied, and I just went into the tests. I fucking smashed through all of them because I've just been like watching, like I've been like taking notes on whenever my parents drive.
Yeah, and like something else is like I don't want to have black hair in my my ID.
So you're just gonna like gonna like wait. Oh yeah, by the way, every attempt costs money.
Every attempt? What?
Every attempt at getting your license.
Every attempt at getting your license.
You have to spend money.
Oh, fuck.
Also, anyway, when I was like doing some of the tests and like my dad was watching me, like he was trying to correct me on some of the road rules. And you know what? See, he was born in Melbourne. He's still like he thinks some rules are not like applicable in South Oz.
Okay.
Okay, let's say, like, my dad doesn't believe this, but like, let's say my dad's dad, my pop, as you would say, he got pulled over by the cops for doing a U-turn at a red light, which you're allowed to do in Melbourne, but not in South Oz, and all that. So like that's something, and like I was doing the test with my pop there, and he's like, "Are you allowed to do a U-turn at an intersection?" And I answered no, and he was trying to correct me. He would try to correct me, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, like I'm just looking to grow out my hair before I actually try, because I do not want black hair on my ID, because I don't know. I want it to be consistent.
You want to actually look normal.
I want to look normal and just like consistent.
Have you seen S's profile picture? The guy who talks a lot at my party.
S's.
S. Starts with an S. Ends with an E.
Oh, him. Yeah, no, he showed me.
Yeah, he has his hair tied back and everything because he has long hair. That's like you have to keep your whole face
dude, you should
before,
know.
unless,
You should
even
know
if you
that.
look
You should know that I saw his fucking driver's license. I called him a crack addict.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I cracked funnies and at his expense, and he was somehow fine with it.
I mean, he's used to it, I guess.
Maybe. I mean, I just call him a goblin.
You used to hate him.
Somewhat.
Now you're somewhat okay with it.
Yeah. I've been a bit of a fuckboy on Twitter recently.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny, and it was. So I've just kept it up.
Fucking idiot.
It's not a fucking idiot. I'm just been acting like a fucking dickhead because I wanted to.
Bitch.
No, you're the fucking bitch. And I've been getting into... Fuck. I've been doing some writing. I've written a pretty good amount, adding on to the story that I've written. I'm at 3,200 words, which is pretty good, but oh my god, my laptop can barely hold it. I'll start writing and then I'll just start picking up at such a pace that the entire thing will fucking crash. And then I'll have to go back in and then rewrite it and hope it doesn't crash again, which it's happened a few times and it's pretty fucking annoying. I've also shown a lot of my friends what I've been doing. They seem to like it quite a bit, although they do have some small issues that I have as well, so so yeah, it's a bit of a tough process, but it's good to get my creative energy out. Even though it fucking kills me for the next few days.
Alright. Sorry, I'm just focused on flying with the elytra in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find an optimal route from Mark's house to my house, just with one firework. And I found a way to do it to his base, and now I'm trying to find a way to get to my base while doing it.
Okay.
And I think I found a way.
Alright, good for you. Well,
I'm happy now.
I've also for just so I can stop being so fucking bored, but also to get some ideas on good storytelling, because it does have some good stories in it. I've been watching a bit of anime recently.
Mammonet.
Yeah.
Been watching Mammonet.
And the show that I've been... Okay. Yeah, I get it. The show I've been watching is called Fire Force. And holy shit, I did not go to the right place for good storytelling. All of the characters are annoying in their own way, and there's only 2 good characters in the entire show. I'm only like 6 episodes in, and I cannot bring myself to watch any more of it. Because if I do, then I'll just get stuck into a spiral of just rage. Because it is so bad, man.
Pure anguish.
Can I explain some of the characters to you?
Alright.
Okay, so the main character is what's known as a pyrokinetic, a 3rd generation. Does that make sense?
It's Pyro TF2.
No, it's the ability to control fire with your mind. Think telepath or something like that, just for fire.
Alright.
The main character is what's known as a 3rd generation, meaning he can create fire at will. That makes sense.
Damn.
That makes sense.
It's like Lava Girl from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah, like it makes sense, and it is a pretty cool concept for, you know, pyrokinetics, right? Then there's there's also 2nd generation pyrokinetics that can only manipulate fire that already exists.
Alright.
So that's a good distinction between the two.
Yeah.
But here's the plot. This kid, I can't remember his name, he is hired onto the fire force, which is essentially backup firefighters that need to beat the shit out of and eventually kill humans who suddenly ignited into these fiery husks. And there's a lot of fucking religious themes where they need to say a prayer and
real Jesus.
Yeah, and relieve their souls because, and like there's darker sides to it because they're still alive while they're on fire and losing control, so they're in pain, which again is actually a pretty interesting thing until you start getting into the like the nitty-gritty of what they can do with their powers, because it's interesting, but then it devolves into sheer fucking nonsense and it gets annoying. For example, they meet a character who can inflate bubblegum without using any oxygen, instead inflating it using a flammable gas that explodes when it comes in contact with oxygen. So he has to have that constantly running through his system, right?
So he just explodes.
So he blows bubblegum and he can he can send those bubbles off, of which he can then make it explode at will. That makes no sense, because it can be like 10 meters away from him, and all of a sudden it'll just pop at his will and it'll explode in the guy's face.
Rip.
And then there's a lieutenant who's just underneath the captain, who's one of the best characters in the show. The lieutenant is an arrogant piece of garbage who has honed his reflexes so far that he can control how strong the explosion of a bullet is. So he can either make it stronger so that it's more lethal than it already is, or he can make it weaker so it's non-lethal. That makes sense, right?
Stupid.
Like, that makes sense. That's pretty cool, even though it's a pretty lame excuse to bring guns into this anime, right?
Yeah. Like, my gun is controlled by my mind.
Yeah.
Like,
and then...
Like, bro, shut the fuck up, you fucking nerd.
And then, another character goes running around with a fucking sniper rifle. Which, you know, you're a bit of a gun guy. You would know that they're a lot stronger than any fucking pistol.
Wait, what gun?
A sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone was running around with a fucking sniper.
Well, I mean, there are some snipers. There are some pistols that are stronger.
Saying they could do the same thing. But you want to know where this power?
Like, depends on the sniper rifle and the pistol.
You want to know where this? You want to know where this idea sounds like it was made by an edgy 16-year-old? He has quote-unquote ballistic control, meaning mid-air he can make the fired bullet change its course, even though there's no sparks on it. And then he can direct how much force a ricochet has to make the bullets fly all across a fucking warehouse, and then somehow hit a guy,
like a Deadpool villain,
and then hit a guy in the sides with non-lethal force.
This sounds nothing like anything that would be in an anime. This sounds like a Marvel comic.
I mean, anime is pretty weird, but this blows it up to such insane proportions that there's no reasonable explanation in my mind for it. And like the fact that they argue, oh, this sniper rifle can be used with non-lethal force. Aren't most sniper bullets like pointed at the end? Or is that just the 50 cal?
I don't know.
You know what I mean, right? Like, they're literally like pointed like a spear at the end. And they want to say, oh yeah, this can be used with non-lethal force. I don't know, man. It's just ridiculous. And the writing on top of that is so goddamn bad, man. And everyone's and like the people I've talked to just said, why don't you just rewrite it yourself?
But yeah, if you hate it so much, why don't you rewrite it?
Because I want to critique it for what it is, not
for what it could be.
Not for, yeah. Like, there are better things that could be done, and sure, I'd be willing to point it out, but at the same time, it's not my story.
Yeah.
And like, talking to my friends and like putting commentary over like clips that I'm recording from it just makes me want to like sort of start doing reviews of like anime that I either love or fucking hate.
Oh yeah?
But anime Twitter is pretty bad from what I've heard, and the anime community on YouTube is pretty bad as well. So, you know, I don't think it's really something I should delve into, but it's something I want to, because I think it might be fun. Because, like, I feel like what I'm writing for my story is pretty anime inspired, just my sort of twist on it, and like me giving more of my own explanations that I want to have make sense to everyone.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it's the nonsensical bullshit like this that makes me feel like I should be very, very careful about how I write.
Sorry, I'm just focusing on Minecraft right now.
Yeah, it's fine. And on top of that, like, I have a few other story ideas I want to try and do. Because, like, I have a detective story that I want to do in, like, a neon cyberpunk setting. But at the same time, I don't know if that would be any good. But I feel like it would be interesting because... can I, like, explain what I kind of want to do with it?
Alright.
So, you know my... God, you can just fucking make fun of me so hard for this, but you know Orion, right?
Yo, your OC.
My OC, my persona, yeah. I want to use him as, like, a sort of detective character. And, like, him having like a sort of ability to go from human to, you know, fucking fox dragon thing, and sort of set it in this neon cyberpunk aesthetic world where it's essentially
Where
like,
furries are real. Furries are now real.
shut up, dude. It's literally just fiction that I want to write because I think it would be cool. And God, I had an edited photo of me wearing the PSVR, right? I showed that to you, right?
It's my PSVR.
Yeah, but I showed you the photo of me wearing your PSVR, and I edited it over so it's like darker and more neon and kind of creepy, right?
Yeah, literally just cyberpunk face lighting.
Like I see something like that being inspiration for like the criminal in that story, and I don't know, I really
You are the villain in your own story.
It's not like that, man.
Mm.
And like, yeah, no, I just think going for something like that would be fun, cool, something like that, I guess. And I've completed the just jumping back to my main writing project. I've actually written a good amount for what I've done. Well, I've written a good amount for the first chapter, but I feel like, but from what people are telling me, I can still they feel like I can still expand upon it more, which I do want to do. But even then, like, it's already like 5 A4 pages long.
Why not make it a novel, bitch?
Yeah, no, no, dude, I'm serious. That is what I want to do. Like, I have so many ideas that I can just so easily interconnect between everything. You know Colin?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's a cowboy character that I thought up on my own. Like, I'm thinking of including him into the world.
For Red Dead OC Redemption.
Shut up, dude. Like, I see, like, I can easily bring him into it and like give him like a certain character dynamic with my main character and with like the main characters. And
you need a Red Dead Redemption joke in there. Like, please, you gotta have a Red Dead joke.
What, have him say something like, I have a plan.
Rootin' tootin'. just get him to say boy.
Yeah, no, I honestly, like, yeah, no, I'm like, there's a lot that I can do, but I'm nowhere near up to that point where I can introduce Colin to the story. But like, I do want him in the story, and I do want there to be like a conflict between him and the main character. You know the main character. I just don't really want to say the name. God, and on top of that, like, I still need to work on music and the fucking album. But
yeah, man.
I literally have 4 months to work on it, so I should be fine. Did you listen to the new song I dropped?
I thought it was alright.
Yeah. Is it good for? Is the length okay though? Is it like good for the length?
What are we talking about, Dick?
No.
Dick and balls and cocks and nuts.
I'm talking about my song.
Oh, well, no, it was shit. Not kidding.
Because, like, it's the longest song I've made, but at the same time, it's, you know, probably the most proud of a song I am. It's the most proud I feel of anything I've made so far. Which is 7 minutes, which I was able to make in an hour. So, you know, I'm just happy with myself that I was able to do that and that people actually enjoyed it.
Wait, Jim's back in the server?
Yeah, Jim's back in the server. Did you not notice that?
No, I invited him.
Okay, I just gave him the fan.
I just didn't know he'd join.
Alright. Oh, God, I want semester 2 to
I thought it was Jordy.
I want semester 2 to come already so I can just start.
To come?
No, I just want.
You want it to come?
I don't know. I want school to come back just so I can fucking work more.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. Like the lack of things to do is kind of eating away at me. But at the same time, I can't bring myself to work because what's the point?
So I'm just gonna stand up for a second because these pants kind of itch.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up because his
On the
pants
seat.
itch.
Dude, my pants mixed with leather, like they're not alright because I'm sitting on a leather chair.
Sitting. What? Pants.
It's a
Pants
bar
mix-
stool. It's the pants that I'm wearing. They're like fur.
Bro, my pants are similar to that as well, and they're fine.
Bro, they're literally like soft pants. They're like pajama pants for winter.
Ah, that's funny.
Mm.
That is actually pretty funny because I just hear people complaining about their pajamas. Meanwhile, I'm just here with fucking short sleeve shirt and short shorts.
Yeah, well, these are just different pajamas than what I usually wear.
So are you still getting used to them?
No, I've had them for like a while.
Ah. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Sounds about it for all we wanted to
Yeah,
talk about.
there's not really that much.
Yeah. So, we're 50 minutes in, so we can just end it here.
Yeah.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's a little more slow paced, and we're trying to get some.
And we had
so it's a bit
multiple
more
cuts.
interesting, but we're chilling for now. So, hope you enjoyed. I'll try and get this on Spotify if I can be fucked sending this to Jordy. And yeah, go listen to my new song. Go do whatever you want and enjoy your time. See you guys later.